Hello and welcome back, guys. It's the final broadcast of the season. Manchester United in the charity match against the World 11, and that will conclude this season. We're gonna do a quick post-mortem and check out all the other competitions that happened. Let's take a look at England and who won the promotion playoff. Bournemouth will be returning to the Premier League and they will be joined by Bristol Wickham. Bournemouth. Oh, okay. So there you go. And I think we've looked through most of the other leagues. What we did not look at, I think, were the European competitions, because that has not finished yet. We'll take a first look at the Europa League. The knockout phase. Atletico Madrid defeating RB Leipzig in the final 3-0. So decisive victory there. Although they really had to sweat against Marseille in the semis, and Leipzig 5-4 against Napoli in the semis as well. So both worked hard to get there, and Atletico Madrid just a better team on the day. Europa League top scorer Carlos Valderrama, the Colombian, and Mo Salah at Napoli did well there. Atletico Madrid, I do not see a scorer from them in the top 12. Wow, that must have been a real team effort there. So, on to the Champions League and Barcelona Juventus in the final. Barcelona overcoming Juventus by a goal to nil in the end, and top scorer this season's Champions League Angel Di Maria with 9, even though they were eliminated in the quarter-final stage by Manchester United. Di Maria had a good season. Lewandowski, Bergkamp, Weah, Messi, Ronaldo 5 each. A Rotherham striker Shane Gallagher got 5 as well. So there you have it. Manchester United beaten semi-finalists in the Champions League, bossed by eventual winners FC Barcelona. So that was the season that was. We're gonna go into our final match, and guys, again, if there's any comments that you guys want to share, any thoughts, anything that you'd like to suggest, I'm open to suggestions. I was thinking though, what was your best match of the season? I could think of a few that were actually pretty good, you know. That Club World Cup final against River Plate where United won 4-3, that was amazing, just for sheer drama alone. We look at that 3-2 win against Liverpool when United had all those injuries. Even the comeback against Spurs, I thought, sure, that's for just pure drama, that was pretty good. So leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you thought were the highlights of the season for you. Into today's lineup, Pogba is going to come in for Scholes, Bastos comes in for Smalling, De Ligt looking good but will stay on the bench. Paul Gascoigne will get a place on the bench, as will Robbie Kent, who will replace the Silva. Let's look at the world selection now. Angel Di Maria, top scorer in the Champions League, starts on the right. Cristiano Ronaldo scored one of the goals that eliminated Manchester United, probably scored in the final four, we know. Starts down the center, and Andy Knockaert starts on the left. The Rotherham, I think, player, ahead of the likes of Eden Hazard and Tai Chong. Unbelievably, he starts today. Jason Dilderson, the Dutchman, in the attacking midfield role alongside JJ Okocha. So the two J's will be supporting the front three. Steven Gerrard chosen to anchor the midfield. And you can see this is an extremely attacking lineup here. Just Steven Gerrard supporting the back four of Cafu, Vincent Kompany, Levlin Thuram and Richard Krol. On the bench, just one defender, Luke Shaw at left back. So you can see the selection here. Liam Cook from Lazio, former Manchester United player, Claudio Marchisio, Lucas Silva, Luis Alberto, Tahith Chong, now playing instead at Real Madrid on the bench, as is Eden Hazard. Song Heung-min also scored against Manchester United this season. Lionel Messi, of course, Friedrich Matthias, and Johan Cruyff, the backup striker. So that is them. Here we go. Manchester United versus the World 11. An end of season charity gala. And this is normally a match between the winners of the Club World Cup and the World 11. So Manchester United, despite not winning the Champions League, qualify as winners and world #1 club side. It's been a good season, guys. Still I'm looking for ideas for my next one. That's a beautiful shot of Old Trafford there. Look at that. World Selection 11, Manchester United. Charlie Austin leading his side out. Lilian Thuram chosen as captain of the World 11 today. Castana in the starting lineup. Roy Keane, he's had a good season as well. You see the players emerge here. This is probably the highest quality, just in terms of stats alone, the best players the game has to offer. I'm not so sure about that World 11 formation though. I suppose if they get going, then you're going to say, yeah, sure, you want to have as many attackers as you want. But if they concede, if United can win that midfield battle, play around Gerrard and get amongst that back four, we might find some holes in that particular formation. And you full house at Old Trafford today again. United playing the normal 3-4-3 today. Castana at the head of the midfield. He's had a decent season. Wow, look at that, Old Trafford. Vincent Kompany, JJ Okocha, Jason Dildes, and a lot to call on from the bench as well. So not a bad side at all. Steven Gerrard, I think the only Englishman in the starting lineup for the World 11. I know the guy Luke Shaw on the bench. So here we go. Manchester United versus the World 11. Now let's see, how do we work our way past Sancho? Ooh, Richard Kroll there. They took no prisoners with that tackle. And you can see the World 11 already spraying it around. Bastos does well, gets that down to Pogba. Couldn't control it. And Cristiano Ronaldo's got the run on Bastos here. Tries to cross in. Tommy Smith gets rid of it and finds a United shirt as well. Giggs finds Beckham now. Finds Roy Keane, and Keane has poked it through, and Sancho's offside. Got a foot offside there, Jadon Sancho. World Selection 11. Here we go. Tommy Smith now battling with Cristiano Ronaldo. Finds Giggs again to Beckham, to Castana, having his first run at this midfield now. Castana makes good progress. Castana, and well saved by Taldo. Giggs couldn't get past his man there. And there are spaces to be exploited here. I just thought take a pot shot and test the keeper a little bit. Decent start from both sides. Beckham to deliver. Ferdinand's in there, and the keeper comes to collect. Beckham will deliver again. Ferdinand still in there, and the defender got to it first. I think that was Steven Gerrard actually. Beckham to deliver again now. Gets it in. Castana's there, and look at that control, composure in his own box. Beckham now down the right hand side. Whoa, he's overhit that one completely. Dilderson, ooh, doesn't get it away completely. Big Giggs there trying to get past his man, and Dilderson was having none of it. Applies his trade at Al Ittihad, the Dutchman. And Pogba there taken off it by Di Maria, and Manchester United cannot afford to squander possession the way they have. Austin finds Pogba now, and he finds Austin. Can he finish? Can he? Yes, he can. It's 1-0 to Manchester United. And the captain scores. And Diego Maradona here punches the air in delight. And United, as they've done so many times this season, the Premier League champions, take the lead, and it's the captain Charlie Austin. Nice work from Paul Pogba to find his man again, and his first touch there just took him the wrong side of Lilian Thuram, and that was enough to give him this time and space he needed to put that one away. So United take the lead against the World 11. Really is just a charity game, but don't want to be losing anything, do we? And the World 11 are trying to work that ball forward, and this is what I was talking about. If United can win that midfield battle, and we can see Pogba doing some hard running here, waiting for Sancho to run into that space, and he finds him. Sancho finds Pogba again. Austin's there, and he gets the header, but Toldo has that one covered. And Pogba has understood his manager's instructions perfectly here. He's really doing the hard running, and Gerrard now trying to get the better of Ryan Giggs. Giggs still has it though, and Gerrard's not letting him go. Giggs again. Oh, and Gerrard just showed too much of it to him in the end. Tenacious midfielder is Steven Gerrard. Well done, Rio Ferdinand. Now they're going to be careful. Oh, Castaner's found himself in some space, and Sancho is through. Wow, what a save from Francesco Toldo. Beautiful pass from Castaner, and that looked a certainty, but somehow the keeper, Giggs, gets that down. Pogba again now, popping a ball to Austin, and well beaten in the end, and it's 1-0 to Manchester United at halftime. Wow, Toldo conceded, but certainly played his part in keeping the World 11 in the game. And you can see that the United have been all over them in this first half. It's final charity game of the season, and what a lovely season it's been. Unfortunately, you see Johan Cruyff has come on. Oh, and Charlie Austin's picked that one up. He's got Castaner, who's trying to get past his man there. Could not shake the attentions of Vincent Kompany in the end. Like I was saying, unfortunate that we weren't able to make better progress in the cups, and I would have liked to have reached at least one of the cup finals, eliminated in both semi-finals, unfortunately, but such is the season, guys. These things happen. What can we do? I'll certainly continue this career. Whether I'll use it for broadcast, I don't think so. I'm not sure, because I want to see Charlie Austin try and reach 1,000 goals for Manchester United. You see United are trying to play a passing game. Castaner wins it back, and you can see the World 11 sitting really deep here. Castaner, finds space for Giggs here. Can he find Austin now? Giggs gets it in, and Austin's in there. And the World 11, Lilian Thuram there to crawl. And back down here, Vincent Kompany. Ooh, and Castaner can win this. No, he can't win this. Tommy Smith gets that to Roy Keane. They're playing them very tough now. Austin now finds Castaner. Castaner finds the space, and Toldo again. That looked on to me. Evidently I was wrong. Giggs now trying to win that back off Okacha, and Gerrard tidies up at the back. And that's through for Cruyff. Bastos now not going to mess up there. United are doing well here. Gerrard and Keane battling away, and Keane. Oh, Austin tries to find Beckham there. Unfortunately, not to be. And here come the World 11 now. Potential break here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tommy Smith's got to be careful not to lose his man, and he has. But Rio Ferdinand there does so well. Pogba does well again. And United play out the back. Castaner finds space. Giggs finds Castaner again, who finds Beckham. Fires it across. Oh, and they got a foot to it there in the end. Rio Ferdinand now will tidy up there. Beckham loses out to Dilderson. And Tommy Smith now trying to get the better of his man and can't. Beckham, can he get there? Yes, he can. Tommy Smith finds Roy Keane now. And Keane looking for Charlie Austin. Can he get there? No, he can't. Ferdinand's played good tussling shift here today. Really is the pinnacle, the cream of the crop. And Schmeichel there, not the best. And United walk out 1-0 winners against the World 11. All in all, Charlie Austin goal. I suppose that's poetic in the end. The difference between the two sides, the man who's been the difference for Manchester United this season, and United acknowledging the fans here, has been a very good season for them, and the fans have been with them throughout. And that concludes our season, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Love to hear your thoughts if you want to share them. That ends our season. I just want to go check one more thing before we go. Manchester United defeat the All-Stars. How did our players perform this season? Let's take a look at the player results. Charlie Austin finishes the season as top scorer with 55 goals from his 44 games. Ryan Giggs, 11 goals and 10 assists, a very good season for him. Paul Scholes, 6 and 8. Castona, 8 goals but 17 assists. Well done, lad. Sancho, 8 and 6. I think Sancho may be on his way out. He'll be 35 next season, so you can need someone to step up there. David Beckham, 13 assists from him. Roy Keane got 5 this season, not too bad. Bruno Fernandes got 5 as well. Rashford finished with 2 from his 18 games. Park Ji-sung scored 4 and assisted 2. I thought he got more, but apparently not. Kiji Kawamata got 6 and 13, a decent return for him, and probably got the hardest job in the world, trying to dislodge Charlie Austin from the starting lineup. Robbie Kent was good in patches. He was good in stages, but I think we can expect more from him next season. Likewise, Justin Kent. Paul Gascoigne got 6 goals in the end from his 21 games. Not his best, but he did miss a large portion of the season, to be fair. And take a look at the season here. Generally played a long pass game and on the counter attack. I think that's what that means. Favorite defensive approach, all out defense. Why not? And see here, we scored only 1 goal in overtime. I remember that one actually. I think it was against, I do not remember. Against Spurs, that was. Most of our goals conceded, well, it was quite even actually. I don't think we particularly weak in any specific time of the game. Conceded a lot of second half goals. So dribbling, Roy Keane leads the dribbling, and you would not expect that, but every time he kind of goes past a player at the base in the midfield, it kind of counts as a dribble, so I suppose that's not entirely accurate. But certainly a very good passing season for Roy Keane, 275 completed. Top scorer, of course, Charlie Austin with 58. Conversion rate not too bad as well, from 41%. The worst conversion rate has got to be Castro now. Takes a lot of shots, doesn't score as many as you'd like. Charlie Austin won the most aerial battles as well. Wow, for a centre forward. So that was the season, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. If you have any ideas for the next one. Cheers.